We're already set. You're kidding me right now, right? I always have to check this. Always have to. 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure. Just need to make sure. Alright, yeah, we're apparently live. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. Well, anyways, let's just swap over to this camera real quick. Hey guys, what's going on? It's the first Bloodborne here, back with another Devpro video. Now, I just want to inform you guys what's going on here real quick. You guys are supposed to know about the hole in my wall. It's too late now. But, anyways, I just want you guys to get a quick update about Overwatch. So, we've been cleaning the room a little bit, and we still have not found the game. So, you're not going to be able to see Overwatch today. That's where this video is coming in. It's going to replace Overwatch. But we are still hopefully going to be able to do Plants vs. Zombies today. Hopefully, we can only hope. Today we are doing some Devpro, right? And so the deck I'm going to be featuring is a synchron deck that and this one I'm going to have to admit I had to find this one online. And that is because I was looking at synchrons and I was like, what can I do? How many times can I do that? It was so I really needed the assistance in someone else's videos online. I took a couple of their suggestions, but there are a couple of things I'm still kind of iffy about, so I'm going to show you guys the deck recipe, and I'm going to show you 2 replays just real quick against the dev bot. They're both against the dev bot, unfortunately, but that's because I've been a little too skittish to actually go against a real person. But regardless, let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna press this button real quick so you guys can see my stuff. Now, don't look at any of this. You're not allowed to know of any of this stuff, except, you know, none of it's really bad. These are my senior pictures. All right, here we go. Let's put that in, and you guys will never know my password, but you guys can gladly know my username. I'm alright with that. Anyways, let me just show you guys the deck recipe real quick. Let me just put this over here. Okay. So, I'm putting it over here, right? Would it be okay there? I don't think it'd be... Excuse me. I don't think it would be okay there. Let me just see real quick. Oh, except, you know, I can't. Okay. So, I'm going to hope that's okay. No, that's not alright. I see that now. Alright, so, just as usual, gotta have it over here. My head should just be covering the text box. But I'm just going to show you guys the deck recipe real quick, and then I'm going to try to explain how it kind of works, I think. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I ever do this thing right. I don't know. I never know. But, so we're going to go over here, right? And right here we have 3 quick draw synchron. Now, this is actually a really important part of the deck. I'm not that stupid. I know that much. And that is because you're able to special summon him by sending a monster from your hand to the graveyard. And then, unfortunately, he can only be used in a synchro for a monster that requires a synchron material, like this Road Warrior, or this Junk Gardener, or even Jet Warrior. And unfortunately, he doesn't even get a Excel synchron. He can't go into that, which I find to be ridiculous, but, you know, them's the rules. But then we got 3 Junk Synchron. He's pretty nice because he can grab stuff from the grave, and he's a level 3 tuner, which is also really good because that allows for some of the more bigger plays that I go for, like TG Hyper Librarian. You got to go for him. But we hit running 2 Doppel Warrior. Now, I've never messed with synchrons before, but I'll tell you right now, I have had some experience with Doppel Warrior, and he is fucking crazy in my personal opinion. I think his effect is one of the better effects out there. I was running him in a Elder deck, which consisted of things like Norden. Before he was Norden, he was known as Noden. And then some other synchro. One second. Like, let me just look up these real quick. Elder. Like, so there's Elder Entity Norden, right? And then there's is CTH. No? I'm trying to think of what it was called. There's Elder. Crap. Alright, well, I know what he is. So, he's a monster, he's a synchro, and I believe he is a 4. So, let's just search that real quick. This guy, Old Entity Cthulhu, right? And the reason why he was really good was because of... I'll have to show you guys that deck recipe later. Unfortunately, the deck itself is illegal because I had to run TG Striker as well. But... regardless, let's get back into this. Just know that this guy's effect is crazy because when he is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material monster, you get to drop 2 Doppel tokens, and they're both level 1s, which makes them pretty usable for pretty much about anything. Then we go over here, we got 2 Max Cs. Not only can we use those for the actual hand trap effects, but with them as well, we can also bring them back from the grave using Junk Synchron, again, going in for that TG Hyper Librarian. So they're pretty good in this deck. We got our Synchron Explorer. He's nice because when we summon him, we can basically summon any Synchron we got, which we have 9 copies of 3. So we got 3 Quick Draw, we got the 3 Junk, and then we got 3 Jet. We'll get into what Jet does later. But so we're only running him at 2 because I think at 3 he's a little bit bulky, and at 1 he's just he's not as good. I don't like him at 1, okay? Anyways, we're running 3 Level Eater. Now, this one was a hard choice. So, with Level Eater, when he's in the graveyard and you have a level 5 or higher monster on the field, you can target that level 5 or higher monster. You special summon Level Eater, and then that monster's level is going to go down by 1. And this isn't like a once or twice per turn effect. You can do this as many times as you want, right? So this is really, really good. I really like Level Eater, but the only problem with it is when you draw into Level Eater, I don't like it as much sometimes, unless I got some cards that can get it in the graveyard immediately. Because when you draw into Level Eater, you typically have to normal summon him, and that will slow you down. But over here we got Jet Synchron. He's really good. All right, he's definitely one of my favorite monsters in this deck, and that's because he's really good. So when you use him as a synchro material, you can add 1 junk monster from your deck to your hand, and that part's good and all, but it's the second effect that really makes it shine, where you can send a card from your hand to the graveyard and special summon him from the graveyard. You can only activate 1 of his effects per turn, and only once that turn. But his second effect is what makes him really, really good. His first effect, if you got the time, go for it. But anyways, we got 3 Tuning Wear. I really like Tuning Wear. Is this all organized? Yeah, I thought so. Tuning Wear is also part of that deck that I was talking about a while ago. But he's really good because when you synchro with him, you get to draw a card, and he can be treated as a level 2 monster if you're going for that synchro summon. So he's just pretty good. He's a little bit of extra attack, a little bit more draw power. We got our Glow Up Bulb, really good for pretty much any synchro deck because once it's in the grave, once per duel, you can send the top card from your deck to the graveyard and special summon Glow Up Bulb. And unfortunately, like I said, that's once per duel, but typically you only need to do it once. That's why we only run the 1. Anyways, we got 2 Effect Veiler. He's also a target, but for Junk Synchron. Plus, he's a hand trap. And it is also, I think it's a he? It might be a she. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I don't really care. Anyways, 2 Allure. That's just to make bricking when we get Level Leader a little bit easier for us. because he's a dark type, so we're able to get rid of him and banish him. Like I said, we normally only need the one in the graveyard. So if we draw the other two, we got Allure to Darkness. We get to draw 2 cards, and then we get rid of then we can get rid of Level Eater, which makes it to where we don't brick as hard. We run 2 Instant Fusion, which is weird because we only run the 1 Norden. We only run the run target. But the reason why we're running 2 of these is because we want to get Norden as fast as we can for when we need him. But if we draw into 2 of these, again, it's not that bad because we can discard it with Jet Synchron. So this isn't an entirely brick. If we have one that we don't need, we can always get rid of it with the effect of Jet Synchron. So it's always a target. We have the 1-for-1, which is really good, all right? Because with the 1-for-1, we can get rid of a Level Eater, summon a Jet Synchron, get rid of a Jet Synchron. So get rid of a Junk Synchron, summon Effect Veiler, Glow Up Bulb, Tuning Wear. There's a lot we can search for with using 1-for-1, and there's a lot of good stuff we can get in the grave that we'll need to use later. So 1-for-1 is really good. Of course, you got the Raigeki. That's pretty self-explanatory because, you know, OTKs. Mind Control, again, OTKs. Plus, if they have something that you can sync with, why not go for it? You can get rid of their monster, and you get a free monster. So, Soul Charge. This is a card I like to have either on turn 1 or at the end of my chains, and I can't do anything. And that's because on turn 1, I use it, and it allows me to basically recycle all my plays. 1 second, guys. Just give me a second. Let me go over here. And I'm having a conversation right now. I just need you guys to give me a second. Alright. What's up? Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're going to get right back into it. Where were we? I just got down to Soul Charge. So, like I said, at the beginning of the game, I like to use Soul Charge because it's just better field control. I'm not going to be able to enter the battle phase anyways, so I might as well just pop the Soul Charge. I'll take a bit of damage, but it extends my plays a lot. It's really, really good at the first turn. But like I said, also, I like it towards the end of the duel where I still have field control, but I'm afraid he's going to get field control next turn, so I'm going to use Soul Charge and get even more field control, hopefully stopping whatever it is he can do. So Soul Charge, really good. Love it. Machine Duplication, this is one of the things I'm really iffy about, because we don't have too many targets for Machine Duplication. I think we can target Jet Synchron, and I think we can target Tuning Wear. Other than that, oh wait, and we can also target Synchron Explorer. But normally we're dumping a lot of cards in the graveyard, so Machine Duplication is nice when we're actually able to get the effect off. But it's a really iffy card, not one of my favorites. But you know, I couldn't think of anything else to run, so I went with Machine Duplication. Foolish Burial should be pretty self-explanatory. Send Level Eater, Glow Up Bulb, Doppel, whatever you need in the graveyard to go off and get some combos going. Tuning, also pretty self-explanatory in any synchron deck, if you ask me. Just because it lets you search for Quick Draw, Junk, Jet, or Explorer. It's just really nice. And then it also has that second effect, send the top card from your deck to the graveyard after you shuffle it, which is good because what if we end up sending Level Eater or we send Glow Up Bulb? It just puts cards in the graveyard, which is also nice. And then we run the 1 Jar of Avarice, just in case we need to recycle some plays. It's just nice. So then onto the extra deck, we got our 2 Formula Synchron. This card's good. A lot of people say they wish they could run 3, but I'm pretty happy with 2. And I'm saying I'm pretty happy with 2 because I typically can only ever pull out 2. After that, I'm kind of dry with 2 level 1s that I can actually use to get Formula Synchron. But it's nice because when we got Hyper Librarian out, and then we can pull one of him out, we draw 2 cards, and then he's also a tuner, so if we have another level 1 out, we're able to go for Tatsunoku, which is the next card we're going to talk about. Also pretty self-explanatory. He's nice because he's a tuner, and we can sync with him from cards within our hand. So say we got him out on the field, and then say we got Doppel in our hand. That allows us to go for our TG Hyper Librarian right there. And that sends Doppel to the grave so we can activate his effect. It's pretty nice. I really like Tatsunoku. He's got some tech with this deck. So this is one of the cards I've been pretty iffy about, is this Phonon Pulse Dragon. I was looking around at some of the other level 4s because I wanted one at least, because there have been moments where I'm like, if I had a level 4, I could make Quasar. I really needed a level 4, right? Phonon Pulse Dragon can help me do that. But at the same time, he can also lower his level to a level 1, 2, or 3, and then he'll become that level, and that allows me to sync for whatever I may need at that time. We got Excel Synchron. Again, I'm not a big fan of him, but he does help me go for some pretty big plays, and that's due to the fact his effects over here. Increase this card's level by the level of the Scent Monster, or reduce this card's level by the level of the Scent Monster. It makes it pretty nice to synchro into something that we could need, because he is a tuner, and he also doesn't have the same restrictions as Quick Draw, so we can use him to sync for whatever we want. And since he's a 5, we can send this and make him a 2, and then we can, summon Tuningware, right? And then we can go for a 3, and then we can go off from there. He can, it's just nice because he can either go for really big plays, or, well, really big synchros or really small synchros, depending on how you want to use him. I really like that about him. It's really versatile. But we have next we have a Jet Warrior, which he's all right. I like him at 1, but even then I feel like he might be a bit much, and that's just because his first effect is really nice, right? I really like his first effect. Pop a card, send it. Well, it doesn't pop it; it sends it back to the hand when he summoned any card. But his second effect is nice, but I don't really use it all that often, so I'm thinking maybe I should take him out for something I use more often, more frequently. But so far, Jet Warrior, really good at the same time, because with that whole Quick Draw Level Leader combo, he's just a nice, reliable 5 that I can go for with Quick Draw, because I can't go for TG with Quick Draw, which is stupid. But at the same time, second effect, tribute to 1 level 2 or lower monster, which can special summon him, and then you can use him for synchro material as well. So he gets out bigger synchros. So we got the TG Hyper Librarian, pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be synchro summoning a lot with this deck, so that's pretty great. We got our Junk Gargna. So I was just looking for other monsters that required synchrons, because if we're going to be running 3 Quick Draw Synchrons, I was like, I need some more Synchrons to target. So this guy isn't so bricky. So Junk Garden is nice because it allows me to switch battle positions of any card on the field. So if there's a face down, flip it face up and attack. That allows me to not only know what the card is, but also if I can run over it, I'll deal battle damage. Or if there's a monster that has really high attack that I can't get over, but really low defense that I can get over, Junk Garden again. Can set up pretty nice for some plays. So we're running the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, which I know there is the... Which one is it? Crystal Wing? I know that there's the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, but he's already a level 8. I already got 3 level 8, so I was like, I don't really want 4. So I went with him because he's a 7, and that makes some other plays a little bit more possible. He's little bit easier to use in some areas, but once per turn during either player's turn with another level 5 or higher monster activates this effect on the field, you can negate the activation if you do destroy it once per turn during either player's turn. When a monster effect is activated that targets exactly 1 level 5 or higher monster on the field and no other cards, you can negate the activation and if you do destroy it. So what's nice about him, I'm going to get to his other part in a bit, but what's nice about him is that it doesn't say you can activate only one of these effects. You can activate both of these effects, but you can only activate them once that turn, which is really, really nice. I really enjoy that. So it's basically you get 2 negates for certain things, and then his third effect just makes it even better. If this card's effect destroys a monster, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack until the end of this turn. So not only is he getting rid of cards, but he's also buffing himself up to get rid of some other cards with an attack, which is really nice. So we got Psyframe, Lord Omega. I really like him in this build, and that's mostly because I like to get him in the graveyard so I can use his graveyard effect and get some of my synchros back into the synchro pile, such as like Hyper Librarian, or I think I've gone for Formula Synchron at one point and a Jet Warrior just so I can pop some more. He's really nice. He's like a Jar of Avarice, basically, but I can only do him once. But he's good. He's nice. We got Road Warrior. Road Warrior is so good in this so far. I really enjoyed putting more Road Warrior in here, and that's because of his effect. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower warrior or machine type monster from your deck. That's a lot, alright? So that's targets for Doppel, that's targets for Tuning Wear, that's targets for Synchron Explorer, targets for Jet Synchron. It's just so good. You can basically pull whatever you actually need, whether it be a tuner, draw power, or if you even need to get a level, no, you can't get a level leader, or more tokens so you can synchro summon more and more. It's just really good. I haven't had a problem with Road Warrior. Plus he's got 3,000 attack, so that's pretty nice. Next guy, we got Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend. Now the reason I'm running him, other than the fact that he's a level 8, like I said, I could run a couple different level 8s, but I chose this one because I was going up against one of the computer's decks, and it was played Gravity Bind, and I was like, oh crap, I already used my Jet Synchron, and I don't really have anything to get around Gravity Bind. But Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, I was like, ooh, because his effect is, once per turn, you can destroy as many special summon effect monsters on the field as possible with attack less than or equal to this card, other than this card. Then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed. So basically, I summon Starlight, and then I try to fill up my field as much as possible, and then I pop it, so if I have Starlight and all my other monster slots are full, I'm dealing at least 2,000 damage, not counting if my opponent special summon, destroy those as well. He's just really good. He's really good to get over some stally decks like that, just to make sure you can OTK. We got Trishula. He is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love him. When my opponent has something that I just can't get around, I'm like, alright, I gotta go for Trishula. Because I can get rid of some annoying cards in the graveyard. Like, I was dealing with frogs, and I was like, get rid of Ronin Totem, because that's stupid. And get rid of your 3,000 beta that's out in the field, because that's also stupid. And then get rid of whatever is also in your hand. I don't know what it is, but get rid of it, because it's potentially stupid. So, Trishula, no complaints. Plus, he's a 9, so I can hit him a couple times with Level Leader per turn, and it's pretty nice. Then, of course, we got the shooting Quasar Dragon. Now, he should be pretty obvious. The more non-tuner synchro monsters that you use to summon him, he can attack that many times. I normally only get the 2 off. I mean, I only normally get him an extra 2 attacks, so he can attack twice. That typically works just fine for me. But his other effect is nice when you can just negate the activation and destroy it. We don't run Shooting Star Dragon in this. We don't need it. But his effect is nice because just the ability to negate anything is really good. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can negate the activation and destroy it. That's really good. So, and then, like I said, we're running the 1 Elder Entity Northern. Now, I want to talk about a couple things real quick before I actually show you guys these replays. First off, shooting Quasar Dragon wasn't originally my first choice. And that's because I wasn't originally going for an OTK. I'm going to show you guys what my original first choice was. It was still a Stardust Dragon form. I forget what the name of it was. I think it's Cypher, if I remember right, Cypher. Yeah, this guy. Stardust Cipher Dragon. I mean, Stardust Cipher Divine Dragon. And I really wanted to go for him because, okay, I'm just going to read you his effect. The first time each card you control would be destroyed each turn by battle or card effect, it is not destroyed. That's crazy good. That basically gives everybody a second chance on my side of the field, so you have to destroy everything twice. And if you're not able to do that, I'm going to be able to go off next turn. Then he keeps getting better. Once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate that effect, and if you do, destroy one card on the field. It doesn't even have to be the card that you negated. It can be any card on the field. So say he's going to activate a monster effect, I can easily negate it, and then if I'm going up pendulums, I can break their scale, or I can pop some back row, or I can destroy a monster that I can't get over. But let's be completely honest, what cannot? He's at 4,000 attack. What could I not get over if I had this guy out? But I'm saying, just in case we can. At the same time, though, I think he's got a little bit more. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 8 or lower Stardust monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Obviously, we wouldn't use that, but he was a card I was thinking about just because he'd be really, really good. I feel like he'd be pretty good at protecting the entire deck. And the second thing I was thinking about, I need you guys to bear with me here. So, like I said, Phonon Pulse Dragon is good, but he wasn't my first original choice either. My first original choice was this guy, Old Entity Hastur. And that's because his effect is fucking insane. Alright, get this. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card from your graveyard to that monster. That monster cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. If this card leaves the field while equipped to an opponent's monster by this effect, take control of the monster this card was equipped to. So, his second part is alright, but it's his first part that really makes him shine. The fact that I can target a monster, negate its effects, and it can't attack, that's really nice. And plus, it doesn't even have to be destroyed or tributed. I can use Old Entity Hastur as a synchro material, and his effect will still go off because he's still being sent to the graveyard. So this guy is really good. I was really wanting to run him, but the only reason why I didn't is because he doesn't have the versatility like Phonon Pulse Dragon. But he's essentially a Snatch Steal if you really think about it. He's a Snatch Steal and he's a continuous effect veiler. He's a Spellbinding Circle mixed with a Fiendish Chain. No, it's just Fiendish Chain, is it? I don't know. Listen, he can't attack, his effects are negated, and he has the potential to steal your monster. Mr. Steal your bitch, alright? Anyways, so that's basically the deck. Those are the cards I was thinking of. They could work in this as well. But, like I said, Machine Duplication doesn't really need to be in here. We could change that out easily. Synchron Explorer, you could probably get rid of one or both if you really want to. Tuning Wear, I really like Tuning Wear personally, but again, you could probably replace him with some other important cards as well. Allure of Darkness, you can replace him all you want, get rid of some level leaders so that way you don't brick as much, though. You have cards you can change out for, is basically what I'm saying. This deck is very customizable. But let's go show you guys some of the replays, because that's what you're here for, right? Alright, so let's see here. Where's that button? There it is. Okay. So, I only saved 2 replays with this, and they are my favorite so far. And then after I show you guys the replays, I am going to probably duel a couple times. So, 1 second, because I actually haven't pulled up the stream, so I don't know if any of you guys have been talking to me or not. So just give me a second here. Let's see. Oh boy, how did I do it last time? Let me look up. Sorry about this. We'll get it started up in just a second. Alright, here we go. I think I might have found it. Yeah, here it is. Let's check out that live chat Formula Synchron? What about Quillbolt Hedgehog? Okay, so Quillbolt Hedgehog. Let's go talk about that card real quick, because that is a pretty good question. Let's type him up. So, Quillbolt Hedgehog. This card is in your graveyard. You can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You must control a tuner monster to activate and to resolve this effect. Now, he's really good. I do like that effect, but the only problem I have with him is that, first off, I don't have the monster space for him, but like I said, you can swap out the Synchron Explorers if you want. It's just that this guy is not targetable by machine duplication. So if you really wanted to, you could say swap out 2 Machine Dukes and 1 Synchron Explorer. I guess you could put Quillbolt Hedgehog in. But the only thing I have a problem with is this deck is really monster heavy. And if you draw into a lot of monsters, there isn't going to be much you can actually do. You need a lot of your spells in order to actually start going off. So he just kind of bricks a little bit harder than some of the other monsters that I put in here. Because, first off, I need to get him in the graveyard. Otherwise, he's just a normal summon. And if I normal summon him, I'm not going to be able to get any effects off. That's the only problem I have with Quillbolt Hedgehog. That's the only real problem. That's the only real reason why I didn't put him in. But I'm going to show you that I haven't been needing him. So, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I went like 10 duels before any of these replays, and I was so fucking confused. And even with this, I was really confused as well. So we're going to load this replay up. I'm just going to pause it real quick. We're going to swap over. So as you can see, we're going up against Dragoonity with their Assault mode. I was so proud of this duel. This one was one of my favorites. And I'll show you guys why. So he's going to do his plays, right? He's going to get his Assault Stardust out, basically. Oh, no. No, he'll do it next turn. But as you guys can see, I already started off with Jet Warrior, bounced a card, I didn't know what. Synchron Explorer, got a quick draw back, got Level Leader, kept going, got Road Warrior, summoned Jet Synchron, targeted him with Machine Dupe, and then got my TG, and I draw into Drunk Synchron because of the draw, and then I draw again, got Formula Synchron. I exploded, right? This was fucking crazy. I was so proud of myself. So I OTK'd him. I OTK'd him on my first turn. I was like panicking. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I just saw I could activate effects, so I was just going for it. I was like, all right, I want more. I want more. I want to keep synchro summoning. If you guys look, my extra deck was at 15. Now it's at 3. And I'm like, I'll take your monster. Unfortunately, I bricked there. I was like, I'll synchro more, but I couldn't. But 2 attacks with Quasar ended it pretty well. That was my first OTK. It was really good. Hey, Scoop Steve 16. Nice to have you here, man. Anyways, that was the first free play. That went really well. And even if it didn't OTK him, say it was like a tag duel, 4,000, 8,000, they have 8,000 life left, I could have easily activated Starlight Dragon and done an extra 2,000 damage, making them down at 6,000. And I would still have this guy out in the field. It was insane, alright? Now, the second one was a little bit slower. Like I said, I drew into a lot of monsters. Like you can see over here. I'm just gonna stop him real quick. As you can see, I drew into 2 tuners, which I was like, oh boy. And then I had the 1 level leader, so I was like, all right, I know I gotta get level leader in the grave if I want to go off. I can easily get my level 5 not XL. I can get Jet Warrior. So I was like, but after that, I can't really do much. I can special summon Glow Up Bulb and go for 6. And then use Glow Up Bulb's effect and go for 7. But after that... so I was like, that's not really that good. But then this guy started going off, right? This is Dragoonity again. They're going off. This is the duel immediately after that last duel. So he starts doing his whole thing. You know, the Dragoonities, they're good with this shit. And their assault tech is really fucking crazy. Activates it. I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do about this? I was like, alright, I'm just going to activate Mind Control. Try to bait out his effects so I can actually go off a little bit. So like I said, I was going for that plan, but I drew Tuning Whip, so I went with that instead so I can get draw power. I bounced the spell back. I don't know why I bounced that one. I should have bounced that because now he can go more plus. But basically, I'm trying to deck them as hard as possible to get into cards I could actually use. I was panicking. I was like, oh crap. And then this guy just wipes out my field. I'm like, well, shit. All right. Let's see what I can do. Foolish Burial. I was like, all right, he negates it. I was like, of course. So let's see what I can do. See, this is why I have Synchron Explorer. I fucking went off with Synchron Explorer. Watch this shit, all right? I'm not going to try to do the play-by-play, but I went for Road Warrior. That allowed me to go for Jet. That allowed me to go for Formula. I got another Jet. As you can see, I'm going off. I got another Formula. 2 Formulas. My glow-up bulb's in the grave. I got Jet Warrior out. Level Leader. Got Tatsunoku, right? I'm going off here. I finally got my Hyper Librarian. Got this guy out. So I'm still drawing some cards. And then I got my Quasar. I was like, all right, I'm going to end it here. Half the time when I'm using this deck, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm looking at some of these cards and it's like, you can activate this effect. I'm like, yeah? What fucking effect is that? what does that one do again? Other half the time, so Jet Warrior has this effect. Like I said, you can tribute 1 level 2 or lower monster to special summon him. I keep thinking I can target Level Leader for that. But unfortunately, I actually can't target Level Leader because Level Leader has an effect saying he can't be tributed. So that was rather unfortunate. But those are the 2 replays I had with the Synchron so far. But now let's actually go try them out, guys. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Let me just check how long the stream's been going. We've been going for about half an hour. So let's just let's duel the DevBot real quick. Let's just get warmed up. Oh, it looks like I might have to relog in, guys. I'm sorry. I failed you. But that's kind of what I've been messing around with. And I gotta tell you guys, Synchrons scare me because they just go off so much. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get lost. I was like, I'm gonna get so fucking lost with this deck. And I really did. Half the time, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, alright, if I can get Quasar, I know I'm doing something right. But let's do the DevBot. Let's try this out. And as you can see, this is deck number 2 for the Synchrons. I do have another one, but it wasn't doing nearly as well. So, oh, no, okay. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we are going to go second. That's what I like to do with this. But like I said, if we do end up going first, we just want to set up a field so we can go off next turn. Alright, so we're not going up against anything too powerful. So this is mostly going to be seeing what the deck can actually do for itself. Let's see what I can do with this. I can activate Quick Draw Synchron. And we'll get rid of, let's say, Synchron Explorer. That'll special summon Quick Draw Synchron. And then let's just activate Maxi. I'm not expecting him to special summon, but I want that monster in the graveyard. So when I normal summon Junk Synchron, I can target it. Right? So that's why I wanted him in the grave. So we're just going to special summon. Let's go for the Excel Synchron, I guess. And the reason why we're going to go for that is because I think we might be able to go a little bit off here. Not too much, but just a little bit. We're going to activate his effect. We're going to target Jet Synchron. That way we can get Jet in the grave. Do I want him to increase or decrease? Let's go decrease for now, I guess. Doesn't really matter, because we're going to end our turn here anyways. I really should have put Quick Draw Synchron in defense. But the reason why we... Oh, Raigeki. Ooh. The reason why I had to end it there is because I'm relying really heavily on that Jet Synchron right now until I get on to something else that I can use. So we're going to activate Jet Synchron. Let's send, I don't know, Synchron... No, let's send Effect Veiler, because I don't think we're going to be needed against this. So we'll send Effect Veiler. We're going to summon Synchron Explorer. Synchron Explorer is going to let us summon again. Let's go for Excel Synchron, because he's a level 5, and he's a Synchro Tuner, so we might be able to get some use out of him. We're going to sync for 3, or we could sync for 7. We could sync for 7. I kind of want to sync for If I go 7, we'll go 7. Just because I don't know what else to do. So we went for the 7. And that's completely fine. Because we can still go for the 8 and get side frame. We can get Omega. And Omega's good. I like Omega. Now, as you can see, Jet Synchron is banished, but that's okay because we can activate this effect on my opponent's turn. Wait. On my opponent's turn, during your opponent's standby phase, you can target one banished card, return it to the graveyard. So we'll be able to get him back in the grave and be able to use him again in a bit. But, we're gonna run over him. Oh, there's a Mirror Force. Ow. Okay, so that whole thing that I just said, I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. This isn't going well. I showed you guys those replays, and it was looking so good, and now we're at 4,000 life and no monsters. Oh, but instant fusion, though. Alright, we'll activate Cyframe Lord. We gotta target a card to return to the deck. Yes, let me target my opponent's cards. Now, we're gonna send Excel Synchron back, because we still can get some use out of him. So they're both gonna go back to the deck. We're going to activate Instant Fusion, and we're going to pray to God that we can go off. If we can't go off, we're in trouble. So we got a 4, activate effect. We can go for the 3 because we need Tune. Oh, we could have gone for 5 and I guess gone for Librarian, but that wouldn't have been... That would have been better, actually. Shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I guess we contribute Junk Synchron. That was a complete waste. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, shit. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. So yeah, Fissure. Wait, why did that destroy both? That destroyed both? Did I miss something? Did he activate 2? Guys, we're at 1,000 life points. Yeah, how did he get rid of both my monsters? I don't understand. I'm not gonna worry about it. Toonie. We're gonna need to get pretty fucking lucky here. Junk Synchron. Please discard a level leader or something. That's not a level leader. That was a Junk Synchron though. That was a Jet Synchron though. Come on. I'm like thinking, what can he do? Back row. Okay, we're gonna go for Synchron Explorer. I'm gonna try to no fear back row this, but I have a bad feeling like it's not gonna work. I could go Excel Synchron, but I can't run over him then. So TG Hyper Librarian. We didn't really get a good hand. Okay, so it's pretty good that back row doesn't kill us. Otherwise, we're done for this duel. And it's a D prison. All right, well, good. You got good, GG. This deck is definitely a lot of fun when it runs right, but when it bricks like that, which it's like 40% of the time I've noticed. It doesn't do it often, but it's often enough for me not to like it. So let's try that one more time against the dev bot, and then we'll try a couple matches online. I'm scared about that. I really don't want to go online because, like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. All right, so let's see what's going on. I actually kind of like this hand. This hand is pretty good. Alright, so it's a burn deck. So not gonna worry about using Max C pretty much like ever, unless I just need it in the grave or something. All right, actually with Machine Dupe, this is gonna be pretty good. Okay, trying to think about how I want to go about this. I think I'm gonna want to activate Allure of Darkness. Unfortunately, as good as Doppel Warrior is, he's not good right now because I don't have any normal summon power. So goodbye, Doppel. We do have Synchron Explorer now, but again, So the whole thing is, I need to normal summon, but after that, I won't be able to go off because I didn't get any of the fucking cards to go off. Like, if I had a level leader in the grave or something, I'd be able to do something here. But I don't have that in my possession as of right now. So we're just gonna get the jet synchrons out. All right, we're just gonna normal summon our jet synchrons, and we're going to activate machine goo. I really don't like this. We're gonna hopefully deal 1500 damage. We got 3 tuners out, guys. That's cool, right? Right? Probably not. On the bright side, next turn we can go off. Even if we only have 1 jet synchron, we'll be able to go off pretty well because we do have tuning wear. So we'll be able to draw 2 cards at least. Oh shit, I didn't attack. Damn it. Well, you guys get the idea. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, set. It's probably a Marshmallow because this is the burn deck that the computer has, so this is going to be a fucking Marshmallow. There's no doubt about it. It's Marshmallow. So, we'll normal summon to anywhere. Prepare to go off. Alright, so special summon formula. Boop. Boop. In defense, of course. We got to draw from tuning wear. Do I want to activate Jet Synchron? No, I actually have a plan for him later. I do want to activate Formula Synchron. I need more cards in my hand. Alright, I need to keep going plus. Alright, Foolish Burial. Thank God. Okay, we're fine now. We're fine, guys. I just fucking with you all. I knew we had this entirely in the bag. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, see, if I knew what the fuck I was doing, I would have, had this better planned out because I fucking forgot. Formula Synchron is a tuner. God damn it. I'm like trying to think, what can I do? I can get Glow Up Bulb out on the field. I really wanted to. Oh shit, I should have activated Jet Synchron's effect and got fucking Junk Synchron. But I wasn't thinking I needed him right now. Or, Quick Draw, I meant Quick Draw. I should have gone with Quick Draw. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's just, pull him out, I guess. Because we can. That'll get Glow Up Bulb in the grave, so... I didn't want him in defense, though. Oh, shit! But wait! Doppel for the fucking win. I forgot when we special summon from the graveyard, we can summon Doppel from our hand. So, fucking Doppel, like I said, broke as fuck. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Doppel, I appreciate you being here, dude. You have no idea. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to activate his effect. But that is fine. Because now with Tetsunoku out on the field, we can go off. We got Glow Up Bulb, so we can go off that way. But first, let's use Tatsunoko. We're going to get our TG Hyper Librarian. Alright, so guys, we're fine. We're fine. I told you, I was just fucking with you. So, like I said, we're not going to need that Max C. So, here we go. Do that. And then I kind of want to keep my TG Hyper Librarian. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot. We got fucking level leader, alright? 2 pro for you. Just back the fuck up. What the fuck's wrong with me? Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, sweet. Alright, we got access. We can go off. Alright, so we're going to go for Jet Warrior. And the reason... Oh, shit. We're going to get rid of Hyper Librarian, though. But I needed to do this because we have too many tuners out in the field. We needed to do something. We're going to pop the back row. Actually, we should pop the mouse. Unless that's a gravity bind, so pop the back row. I can get rid of the monster just fine. Back row, on the other hand, we will have fights. We will go rounds with fucking gravity bind. Alright, so we got 2 Formula Synchrons out. That allows us to draw. It's awesome. Drawing's nice, except when it's an effect veiler that we don't need. And Anyways, we can activate Level Eater. Target him, make him a 4. That means we can go for a 6 or a 7 or a 9. We can go for fucking Trish? No? No, because that's a tuner. That's also a tuner. So we can go for 7. 7's pretty good. I like 7s. Alright. So, actually, we are going to go for Trish. I'm pretty sure if I do this right. If I do this right, we can go for Trish. Did I do good? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we just fucking got ourselves a Trishla. Alright, motherfucker. see, sometimes it just kind of clicks, and I'm like, okay, I think I might know what I'm doing this turn. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna banish your monster. Watch it be Marshmallon. I just remembered it could be Marshmallon. We're gonna banish this just because we can. And banish something, hopefully a Gravity Bind. Was it Marshmallon? No, it was Spirit Reaper. Oh, but we got rid of Lava Golem. Ooh, that would have been bad. Thank God we got rid of that. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have set us back a lot. Alright, so, let me think here. I can go for 8, 9, 10. 10 isn't going to do shit. I don't have a 10. I'll have an 11. I could go for 2, but both my Formula Synchrons are in the grave, so 2 is useless. So we're just going to enter attack, because we could summon, but it'd be a fucking waste. That'd be stupid. Boop. Yeah. Alright, we're going to end there. That's pretty much all we can do that turn. This deck really confuses and hurts my brain. Like, I've been pretty good with Yu-Gi-Oh! I've struggled with a couple decks, but nothing has made me use my brain like this deck. Shit. I kind of want Quick Draw. Quick Draw would be kind of nice right now. Or Junk. So with Junk. Crap. I need to know what's in my grave. If I could go for 8s. Let me think about how I could go for 8. I could go for 5. Quick Draw Synchron. Because I'm going to need that Excel Synchron. So, we're going to special. We're going to send Effect Veiler to the grave because more targets. And we don't need the effect of Effect Veiler right now, so we're good with that. We're going to activate Level Eater because Level Eater is so good in this deck. Reduce the level of Quick Draw Synchron because we need to get that Excel out. Because Excel, except Excel is already in the grave. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Hold up, I think I might got it. I'm kidding, guys. I'm actually really smart. I go back and forth. I'm like, nope, I fucked up. Not just kidding. I just wanted you to think I fucked up. Alright, so these guys can make the level 4 I was talking about. Which is nice. So we're going to go for that. Oh, no, we... Excel. Oh, fuck, that's right. Fucking Quick Draw can't make Excel. God damn it. I forgot. Alright, so we can make Excel. We're going to make that Excel. We need that Excel playoff right now. Alright, so there's our Excel. Next thing we're going to need is Jet Synchron, I think, or Glow Up Bulb. Either one would do fine. But of course we're going to use Level Eater. We need to go Quasar. Because Quasar could kill him this turn. So, let me think. How could we get Quasar? Right now, we can make this guy, like, at least a 2 or at most an 8. So we have access to that. We have access to a couple of things. So if we make him a 2, that makes 11. So that wouldn't be enough, unless we but we're out of Formula Synchron, so that wouldn't work. Fuck. Level Leader, just because we can, I guess. Level Eat that guy. Level Eat the Excel Synchron. Level Leader. Do it. Do the thing. And then activate effect, I guess. I can make him a fucking 10. No, we're gonna send the 3. We can make him a 7. We can go for an 8 play. We can go for an 8 play. Okay, so we can win this turn. We can win this turn. So if I do increase, right? 7, yeah. 7, and then 2 for the 8. And that 8 is going to be Scarlight. Figured it out, guys. I figured it out. We don't need Quasar. Who needs Quasar in this day and age? Alright, level leader. Eat the shit out of that Scarlet Red Dragon, alright? Now, I could go Jet Synchron, but I don't have any 2s. I don't have any 10s. I do have another level 8, but I don't need it. So I think we're good for now. Let's just enter battle. And the idea is that both of these guys are special summons, so even if we can't attack over, we can get 1500 damage on board. Okay, well, we're good. We're done. We're done. We got it. Okay, so that's essentially how this is supposed to go. So many things in one turn. Yeah, so many things in one turn. Honestly, though, it breaks my puny little mind. I cannot comprehend this deck. Alright, so we're at 55 minutes. Let's try to get one online duel in, and hopefully it'll go well. Right, Rabbit Fan, let's do this. Oh, okay. Fine, be that way. Cold Wave. Oh, that's such a broke-ass card, too. For those of you who don't know, Cold Wave is banned, and for a damn good reason. I'm not going to get into it, but Cold Wave is fucking so bad. Shit. Alright. Oh, no, that's Cold Wave again, and he's not responding, so... Okay, here we go. This person. I don't know how to fucking say their name, though. Memorix. GH Memorix, I guess. Scissors. I mean, paper. Paper. God, see? This deck has broke my mind, guys. I don't know what to do. Alright. Looking at this... Ooh, we got 1 for 1. We got 1 for 1, guys. I don't know what he's playing yet, so I don't want to activate Max C. Because I want to make sure I at least get a +1 with Max C. None? You're done? Set 2 pass? Alright, so we'll activate 1 for 1. We'll send Effect Veiler to the grave, I guess. And, shoot, dude, I don't know. We could go for Tuning Wear. If we go for Tuning Wear, we can get our Formula out. But Formula isn't going to do shit for us. However, we could go for Jet. And Jet could make us go a little bit more plus. But not too much plus, so... We're going to go Jet. We're going to go Jet. We didn't really get a good hand. Like I thought we did. I thought we did, but I was wrong. Alright, so we're going for Jet. We're going to summon Effect Veiler when we can. I know, that seems so weird. We've officially used both of our Effect Veilers. But, hey, Jonathan? Yeah, Jonathan? They're both fucking tuners, you know that, right? Oh. I fucked up. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't sync. I've never been good at synchros. Anything with synchros is almost a little beyond my ability to comprehend, and I don't know why. Especially this, because you synchro summon so much. You can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, we're going up against Heretics? Alright, I don't know if he's going to go off yet or not, though, so... That might be the only thing he can do, and then he enters battle phase. I have to see what card he plays next. Or we just wait here forever. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see everything. 1 second, let me just move this over real quick. Its effect, it has an effect. Once per turn, you can target one face-up dragon-type normal monster on the field at the level of all face-up heretic monsters currently. Oh, this creature is tributed, special summon. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. I didn't know you had a normal monster. Oh. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I fucked up. I fucked up. What does that do? Add 1 heretic monster from your deck to your hand. Alright, I think I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna use it now, and hopefully that'll ward him off from whatever he is he's gonna add. Hopefully he won't actually pull it out. Unless he can OTK. I really don't like this deck. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm so fucking confused. Like, my mind can't comprehend the synchron. The synchron is a enigma that simply is not meant to be understood by myself. Yeah, so okay, so I'm gonna take 19, and he's obviously not gonna attack with that. Hopefully, he's just gonna end his turn there. All right, level leader. Level leader, thank you so much. Okay, with level leader, we have potential, guys. We have the power. Except I just realized we don't actually have the fucking power, because as soon as we do this, we have nothing else to do. God damn it. Unless we draw into something really good. I fucking didn't activate his effect! Alright, you know what? We're done with this duel. We're done with that one. We're gonna try a different one. I'm so fucking bad. Oh, crap. Alright. I know I said we were only going to do one, but that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one was bad. That one was bad. So we're going to try this again. I want to get a good one in, you know? Even if it means I lose. I at least want to stand a chance. And I just misplayed so hard. Okay. 1 for 1. I can send... Fuck, I'm going first? Okay. Shit. That's not fair. Okay, so 1 for 1, I guess. We'll send Synchron Explorer. I got a plan, actually. And we'll special summon Tuningware. No, special summon Level Eater. Don't fuck this up. Okay. We will normal summon Junk Synchron. Yes, activate his effect. I don't want that 4 yet. I want a 7, though. I want to start off with a 7. I wouldn't mind starting off with a 7. Show what you got, Synchro Boy. This ain't shit. Don't know what any of this does. Okay. Shit. Alright, let me think. So I can go for the 5. And then I'll be able to keep the 1. Fuck, dude. Have fun with that. Asshole! Alright, so we're gonna send the Jet Synchron. I think I want to increase his level. So I can go for the 7. We're gonna go with the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon for now. Now, technically in our hand right now, we could go Jet Synchron and then Level Leader, and we could get nothing. I don't think. Could we? 6, 7, 8. We could go for an 8, but like that's fucking pointless. So yeah, we're just gonna end it here. I feel like this has a little bit of field control. We can negate 2 things, and then we got Effect Veiler as well. So hopefully we got something here. What the fuck is he playing? Yeah, as much as I want to know what you're playing, dude, I don't want to actually see what you're gonna add with that. And again, we still got this, so Cards of Consonance. Fuck, are you serious? The Blue Eyes? Okay, he's playing the Blue Eyes Chaos Max build. Alright. I mean, that's fine. Hopefully I can stop it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. Okay, so he stopped for now. He stopped for now, so we're good. He's gonna be activating that effect. Okay, this is gonna be an intense fight. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, the blue eyes. I expected that. That's fine. I could Regeki. I could Level Eater. Go for I can't go for Trish. I can't go for Trish. So what I can do is I can Level Eater and go for 2. And then Level Eater again and get 3. I didn't actually want to do it though. I was fucking joking. I was joking because this is actually a really bad idea. Alright, well, fuck it. We're too far in now. Maybe we'll draw into something with our fucking 2s, huh? Here goes nothing, I guess. Draw! Please! Oh, you know what? We're gonna actually activate Jet Synchron's effect. I actually want it this time. Alright, we got Allure and we got Junk Synchron. Alright, so what I'm thinking we're going to do, I'm going to special, fuck, I think I'm going to go for Starlight. That way we can get rid of his blue eyes. No? Thanks for turn, you can destroy as many special summon effect monsters. Effect monsters! That's not an effect monster. Damn it. Alright, well, it's fine. I can still Level Leader? Bruh, you don't even know. Alright? No, fuck it, Raigeki, dude. Wipe. Swipe. Swipe it. Rid of it. It's gone. Alright? GG. I kind of want to Allure of Darkness just because Junk Synchron, but, Junk Synchron, what fucking targets does he have? Oh, he could go for Synchron Explorer and we could get a 5. What 5 would it be? TG? It'd be TG. I don't really need Junk Synchron as much as I thought I did. You should have played this effect and saved Raigeki. Alright, but we did get Glow-A-Bulb. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with the Glow-A-Bulb. Alright, so we'll just enter battle. $3,000. This guy's an ass, so I really want to fucking beat him. I am trying hardcore right now because this guy was fucking an asshole. So, alright, so yeah, I was expecting that. Unfortunately for you, fuck your shit, because I luckily drew into that effect feeling. I'm so fucking glad I used Allure. Oh, thank God. Woo! If it wasn't for that Allure, though, dude. That could have been bad. I do not want to deal with that Chaos. That Chaos is not going to be my friend. I don't think I have anything that can get around that Chaos, too. Gospel of Revival. He's going to go for, yeah, Blue Eyes. Is he going to point for point? Because, I mean, he could point for point if he really wanted to. And then go 14 to me. Yeah, he's going to point for point. Which is fine. I'll take 14. It ain't bad. Oh, no, but he's got Gospel of Revival, so he keeps his monster. Alright, alright. Oh! We got the tuning! We got the tuning. Alright, the tuning. The tuning, though. Oh, shit. Oh, are you going to negate it? Okay, thank you for not negating it. Thank fuck. Alright, I think I'm wanting the Quick Draw. Because Quick Draw, we're going to be able to send Glow-A-Bulb to the grave. Fuck. Never mind. I can't really do anything with this. Now that I think about it. Because all I got are these tuners, and I can't... No! No! Quick Draw, because we got Level Eater. We got level leader, don't we? Don't we got level leader? Or am I just fucking crazy? When did Jar of Avarice get migrate? Oh, tuning. Yes, we got level leader. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought. We can actually do things. We can do things. Okay, here we go. All right, so summon. Level leader. Amaze me. I'm working on it as soon as I amaze myself first. Alright, so he didn't use that back row last time, so we're just going to pop his monster back to his hand. Want me to amaze you, bro? I'll amaze you. Glow up bulb? Do you even glow up bulb, bro? Activate. I could go for 6 or 6. So, I could go for 7. I could go for 7. We're gonna go for 7. No, I can go for 6, but I can draw. So we're gonna go for the draw. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. Yeah, I want that draw. Alright, another level leader. Damn it. What effect can I activate? Oh, Jet Synchron! Jet Synchron! This is so clutch right now. This isn't even funny in the mean. Alright, so we can go for 7 again. I don't think I have any other 7s, though. I could level leader. Oh, but I can also Jet Warrior and then level leader, but that'd be stupid. So I could level leader, go for like 4, 5, 6, 7 still. So that wouldn't be as played. Basically, we need to use our Jet Synchron next turn as well. So we're gonna attack with TG Hyper. All right, that went through. Okay. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Alright, right now we're winning, but I know what he's doing. I know what he's got, and I'm not enjoying it. If he has another one of these, or that works too. Whitestone of Legend? Why are you playing the Whitestone of Legend in the max build? It just slows you down too much, though. It just adds it to your hand. You need to get it out on the field, and if it's in your hand, it's that much harder to get on the field. He's gonna summon his, oh, no! No! This is exactly what I was afraid of. Alright, so, we might lose this one, unfortunately. Because I don't think it can be destroyed by card effects. You cannot be special summoned by other ways. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So, unfortunately, fuck. I just lost all my monsters, and I'm gonna take, 5,000 damage. No, I'm going to take 5,600. I'm going to have 1,000 life points left, guys. We ain't going to win this one. That's rather unfortunate. But, I didn't really get good hands. That's what I'm talking about with this thing. It bricks so fucking much. And it's so annoying. Unfortunately, I don't know what we could draw into to win this. Machine dupe. We can activate Jet Synchron, but that isn't going to do anything for us. So, GG to him. I'm going to activate it anyways, but we can't go off or anything with it. All I can do is summon. And then I can level leader. Basically, we still lost because that thing does double piercing. If this was a tuner, we would have won. But unfortunately, he beat us. But that was a interesting duel. He got us. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you guys check out the other episodes. And make sure you keep your eye out for future episodes of this series. But yeah, unfortunately, he beat us. So that's going to be that, guys. That is a bummer. That's a bummer. Alright, well, let's open this up. Click over on this.